Joined the military at 17 and a half.
Is that like the earliest you could?
Well, it's called a delayed entry program.
Okay.
So it's like you have to be 18 to join, but what the military does, if you want to join and you want to join before, you got to get parental consent, and then you basically ride out your senior year, and then the minute you graduate, you go to basic training. So I did that to piss off my parents. There was no patriotism involved, at least not initially. I literally did it because I just wanted to piss off my parents. I was not exactly the best teenager in the world.
Yeah, tell us about that. What were you like as a teenager? Like, what were some of the wacky things you were getting into?
Oh, God, I hope my mom doesn't ever watch this.
That's great, man.
I'd be that kid that would, like, literally, open the window and take out the mesh.
Oh, my
and figure out a way to put it back, hop over the wall, and my buddy be picking me up on the other side of the wall. We would go to, like, back then it was a rave party thing.
Gotcha,
go to like a rave party or a club or whatever. And come back at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, hop back in, and then pretend like I slept all night and go to school the next day. Yeah. Even though I'd be tired as hell. That's the kind of teenager I was like.
It's funny. Most of the time when you hear about, successful people from the military, like that's how they were. Like a lot of the times that's how they were growing up. Like a lot of people I researched.
A big pain in the ass. Yeah, that's why.
That's great.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't want kids, because I already know exactly how they're going to turn out. If it's anything like me, it'll drive me half up a wall.
That's great.
I joined the military, went into the Army,
and
9/11 actually happened in the middle of my boot camp training. So my whole little like rebellious, join the Army because of my parents thing turned into a real thing, because now we're going to war, and it literally happened smack in the middle of of my basic training. So I came back and did all that. In 2003, got deployed to Iraq. Our unit was actually in country in Iraq. I think it was 12 hours after the first tanks rolled through. So we weren't. Wow. I wasn't like the tip of the spear, but I was like the shaft. Wow. Like the very top of the shaft. Right. Ran a prison camp. Did that for a year. Came back. Finished my bachelor's. Got deployed again in 2008. So same place, Iraq, twice. First one was a year deployment. Second one was a year and a half.
Wow. Thank you, man. Wow.
Thank you.
No, of course, man.
And I worked got my master's. So I used a GI Bill, got my master's. And then worked at the Port of Long Beach in LA for like 10 years as a manager. Left that, started my company in 2019, Sentri Institute. Right here.
Yes. We love Sentri.
Yeah, Sentri. And originally it was just an idea of just getting security training. And then as I kind of, tripped and fell on my entrepreneurial route, I kind of slowly started building. And again, I actually learned a lot of lessons during